morning. I'm Father Rayappa from the village called Kattupadi near Vellore, South India. I'm going to talk about erosion. Look at the erosion. So all the last monsoons have taken so much of soil. The soil was up to here. Look at that, up to here. The last monsoons, there was a water gushing from the mountain, and it's in this canal. In the channel, water was going to the lake and it has taken the topsoil. Look at that. So much of erosion. So much of erosion. Why erosion happens in the first place? Because there were trees here along these banks and people deforested them. If there are trees, the roots, they hold the soil. I mean, when the rain comes, when the flood comes, and soil will not be eroded, because roots are holding the soil. But here, all the trees were cut down for the past 15 years. Deforestation. They have taken the trees away, and even the roots they have taken away for firewood, for fuel. In India, it's a big problem. Indians have deforested 1 million acres of forest for fuel, for cooking, firewood. So this is what happened in my village, and people have taken the trees. Rains came last year, fortunately, but unfortunately, see the soil, topsoil, everything is washed away. Everything has gone to the lake. I mean, as I told you, only 6 inches of soil can grow food. 6 inches. It is called humus. It is called good soil, where microscopic bacteria, earthworms live. But the erosion takes the topsoil to the lake or to the sea. And once you lose topsoil, and you lose your own life, and that is called collapse. Collapse. When the soil collapses, human life collapses. As Theodore Roosevelt puts it so beautifully, a nation that destroys its soils destroys itself. I repeat again, a nation that destroys its soils destroys itself. That is truth. So I think it took almost 60,000 years for nature to create this topsoil. It took 6 hours to lose all the topsoil to the flood. Yes, 60,000 years in the making, 6 hours in the losing. That's it. So I think people need environmental education. Pope Francis in the chapter 6, in the Laudato Si, he talks about environmental education. Chapter 6, ecological spirituality and environmental education. That is the chapter 6 is all about, from Laudato Si, Pope Francis encyclical on ecology and environment. So if people are educated, I think people will take care of their environment okay. I think ignorance is the cause of all evil. That is the wisdom of Vedas and Upanishads. Ignorance is the cause for all problems. So once environmental education is taught to the kids, it should be started in the families itself, and it should go to schools, colleges. So environmental education is a must, because we live in environment. We study so many other things, useless. Our childhood education is mostly useless, good for nothing. So I think environmental education will be very appropriate for our future generations. So Pope is simply telling, do that. If our children are educated, I think they will manage our ecosystem so beautifully, and they will not cut down trees, and they value the soil, the topsoil, and they will do every effort to preserve this brown gold. Soil, I always call it a brown gold. I think gold you can buy and gold always available, but soil, can you grow food from gold? Can you put gold in your house and in a garden and grow tomatoes, chilies, fruits, vegetables? No, you can't grow anything from gold. You can't eat it. You know the story of Maidas and the little girl. You can't really get anything from gold. But in soil, you can grow everything. It can give you life. It can give you taste. It can give you color. It can give you love, empathy, and compassion. And please preserve the soil. Soil is brown gold.